All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to winter break workout number 7. Let's get it going. Go ahead and grab your ball. We're going to start with a little bit of breathing and body awareness. Again, I want you to either stand up or sit down, whatever's most comfortable. And you're just going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And for this one, I want you to visualize your heart from the inside out. Become aware of your heart. Become aware of your heart's rhythm, the way that it's beating inside your chest. And I want you to focus your breathing into that heart space. And as you keep your mind on that heart space, I want you to think of one thing you're extremely grateful for in the game of basketball. Fill your being up with gratitude, creating coherence with your thoughts, your mind, and your body into this present moment. And again, just focusing on your heart from the inside out. Take 2 more deep breaths into your heart. And when you feel ready, let's get going. So the first dynamic exercise we're going to do is high knees to 30 with the ball over your head. After you've done your high knees, let's get 5 leg kicks on each side. Now let's move on to the body weight exercises. So the first thing we're going to do is a goblet squat to 20. After that, we're going to do our tibialis raises. So put your butt against the wall. You're going to keep your knees nice and flat. So if it helps, you can put your hands on your knees to make sure that they're not bending at all. And you're just raising your toes towards your face. If it's too easy, step further away from the wall. If it's too hard, step a little bit closer. And you're going to go to 25 reps. Once you've done your 25 reps of your tibialis raises, you're going to do 25 calf raises. Again, putting your hands against the wall and step as far back as you can so that your heels never touch the ground. I want it to feel like a stretch to get your foot back to the floor. And then just coming onto your toes to 25. Last thing we're going to do is 10 push-ups. I'm doing mine on the ball. If you can do that, I recommend it. But if not, just adjust to regular push-ups if that's too hard.
All right, guys, we're going to start off with our basic warm-up. We're going to go down and back twice with our crossovers, and notice the internal rhythm that I create on that pound dribble. So that leg comes up slightly and then it's planted firmly on the ground. We're going down and back twice with the crossovers. Now here's where we're going to add something new to the line series. This one's a little bit more complex, so I'll slow it down for you. What you're going to do is start with both feet on one side of the line, and essentially it's between the legs, behind the back, pull back. So both feet are going to be on one side of the line. On the between the legs, you get both feet over the line, and now your outside foot is planted. So now it's continuous. So I go between the legs, both feet get over, behind the back, pull back. Between the legs, behind the back, pull back. Between the legs, behind the back, pull back. Again, I know this one's a little bit more complex, so I'll show different angles, but go ahead and get this one 3 times down and back when you have the form down perfectly. Now today's line challenges. So the first one we're going to do is between the legs and pull back all in one. Start with the right hand. Again, we're dancing on the line. We're becoming very aware of our rhythm and our movement in space. Once you've done 30 seconds with the right hand, we're going to switch to the left hand. Again, between the legs and pull back while tapping on the line the whole time. And we're going to do behind the back on the line. Again, we're going to do this one for a minute. So you're finding your rhythm, keeping your pace, and tapping on that line the whole time. Then the last one we're going to do is between the legs and behind the back on the line, starting with the right hand. So between the legs with the right hand and behind the back with the left hand. Again, staying aware of your spacing on the line. And then once you've done that, you're moving on to left hand between the legs and right hand behind the back while tapping and keeping your rhythm on the line. All right, so today's shooting drill is 1 up, 2 down. Very simple drill. You're just shooting mid-range jumpers from elbow to elbow. The goal is to make it to +10, and you lose if you get to -10. You get 1 point for a make and -2 for a miss. So right now I'm at +2. I've made my first 3, so I'm at +3. And then I missed this 4th one, so I am now at 1. And then I'm going until I either make it to +10 or get to -10.
All right, so today's core finisher is plank push-ups. So you're going down to your forearms and back up to push-up position. The key is to focus on keeping your hips as stable as possible. If it gets a little bit too hard, go ahead and take a break, but you're doing 10 on each side, so 20 total. Once you've done the plank push-ups, you're going to do mountain climbers, 25 each leg, so 50 total. Go for speed and stability. once you're done, go ahead and lay on the floor. Take an intake on how you feel. Celebrate the fact that you put in this work today. And recognize the difference in the pace of your thoughts, your energy level from the time that you started. And yeah, clap it up. Celebrate the fact that you put in the time. All right, that's the end of workout number 2. We'll see you for day 3.